Good morning. It is 9:30 a.m. Wednesday, April 21st, 2021. I'm Mayor Chris Martin calling to order the regular session of the Logansport Board of Public Works and Safety. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Mr. Terry?
Here.
Dick Holmesall?
Here.
Dick Martin?
Here. Start with the approval of minutes for the April 14th, 2021 meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Dick Holmesall?
Yes.
Mr. Terry?
Here.
Mayor Martin?
Yes. On to approval of claims for $186,549.55. This includes claims of $135,246.09 and grant claims of $51,303.46. I'll make a motion to approve the claims as presented.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Mayor Martin?
Yes.
Dick Holmesall?
Yes.
Mr. Terry?
Yeah.
All right, public comment. Anyone in the audience who would like to say something, please come to the mic, state your name and address. Seeing none, old business, street department street closure request for 6th Street Bridge redecking from 6th Street from Linden to East Miami. Good morning, Tony.
Good morning.
Still good to table this, or?
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary at this point. I've seen it 3:30 a couple times, for 15, 20 minutes. That's there, but other than that, the retiming of the lights helps a lot.
Good.
So I don't think this is necessary.
This is no longer needed.
Take it off?
We'll vote on it and just say no, I guess, if you don't want to do it. All right. I'll make a motion to move forward with the street closure request.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Lisa, just so you know, Tony has stated that this is not needed at this point.
Okay.
Right. Call for question?
Mayor Martin?
No.
Dick Holmesall?
No.
Mr. Terry?
No.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tony.
Contracts and agreements, CDBG grant, four-factor analysts, and language access plan / authorization of submission. Dwayne?
Yeah, this is just the preliminary paperwork needed for us to move forward with the city to move forward with the light elimination agreement for the coal plant for the power generation. So basically, it's just a couple things. One, saying that you acknowledge that we are going to apply for this grant. And this will be submitted, I think, the 29th is the preliminary date for it. And then there's a four-factor agreement that goes with it. But basically says that we're in compliance with what the state would ask for language. Language is the second language for those people to know what's going on and to supply housing that will meet the income needs of the population. So these are just preliminary statements to get that started. We've already, council has already passed 3 resolutions to meet these needs that will go in with these statements. So it's all moving forward.
I'll make a motion to approve the contracts agreements for the CDBG grant.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Mr. Terry?
Yeah.
Mayor Martin?
Yes.
Dick Holmesall?
Yes.
Electrical licenses for William Moore and John Houston doing business as Houston Electric. Looking through it, looks like all the documentation that is needed and required is here.
And so I will make a motion to approve the electrical licenses for William Moore and John Houston doing business as Houston Electric.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Lisa Terry,
Yes.
Mayor Martin,
Yes.
Dave Collinsall.
Yes.
Fire Department, Chief Bear.
Morning, Chief.
Morning. So I've attached 3 letters of accommodation here. I'd like to go ahead and read to the board. On March 24th, 2021, firefighters were dispatched for a 4-month-old baby that was not breathing. Captain Gary Chambers, firefighter Joseph Melton, and probationary firefighter Blake Mueller arrived and immediately began CPR on the infant. The infant began showing signs of life prior to the ambulance service arriving on scene, and I would like to recognize the life-saving efforts of these 3 firefighters, representing them with a CPR safe bar along with a certificate of accommodation for their life-saving efforts. I've also attached a letter from Assistant Chief Mike Ott describing the details of their efforts, and I'll go ahead and read that. On Wednesday, March 24th, 2021 at 12:24 p.m., LFD, LPD, and EMS crews were dispatched to a 4-month-old baby that was not breathing. Engine 1 and Rescue 6 immediately responded for LFD. An LPD officer arrived first at the residence and initiated patient care. Engine 1 arrived immediately after and within 1 minute of leaving the Central Fire Station. Upon arrival, Engine 1, the officer handed the baby over to firefighter Justin Melton, and firefighter Melton immediately confirmed the absence of a heartbeat beat and began providing CPR along with Gary Chambers and firefighter Blake Gaylor. During this time, LFD crews continued CPR, suctioning fluids from the baby's nose and mouth, placed a basic airway device, and began breathing for the baby by the use of a bag valve mask with high flow oxygen. By the arrival of EMS, the baby had began to show signs of life. Furthermore, while the ambulance was still on scene, the baby was crying. EMS transported the baby to Logansport Memorial Hospital, and it's my belief that if it weren't for the quick and professional response provided by Captain Chambers, firefighter Melton, and Gaylor, the baby would not have survived. I'm proud of the dedication and patient care that I witnessed, and I feel that these individuals should be recognized by the Logansport Fire Department and the City of Logansport for their actions. These actions clearly demonstrate Logansport Fire Department's commitment to providing excellent emergency service to the citizens of Logansport and Cass County. Respectfully submitted, Mike Ott, Assistant Chief, Logansport Fire Department. So if I could have these 3 firefighters come up, I would present them with CPR, safe bar, and your certificate. Firefighter Blake Gaylor. Justin Melton. Captain Gary Chambers.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much, Chief. Thank you, gentlemen, for your service. Just goes to show how important it is to respect and show these men appreciation for the job they do. So, thanks again, guys. All right. Moving on to the cemetery's monthly report for March of 2021. Bob?
Morning, Bob.
Good morning. Anything out of the ordinary here?
No, basically the usual. Thank goodness.
Okay. Started and completed the spring clean for 2021, just in time for snow.
Yep. I did look out and there wasn't snow here. I was worried because we got the big snow shortly before that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Timing was good.
Yes. Exactly. And of course you're hiring seasonal.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Seasonal. How many are you looking for seasonal work?
6 to 8.
6 to 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have one.
You have one?
Starting tomorrow.
There you go. It's a good start.
It's starting to come around. I'm getting phone calls and some applications, so.
Good. That's good to hear. All right, I'll make a motion to approve the Monthly report for March 2021 for the cemetery.
I'll second. I'll give it to Lisa.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Jake Paul,
Yes.
Lisa Terry,
Yes.
Mayor Martin.
Yes. Thank you, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
Okay, Tony again. Speak up on our dumpster request for 1108 West Melbourne Avenue and 114 15th Street.
Yeah, I'm fine with both of those. They don't have any place they can put them other than in front of their house.
Okay. The Melbourne Avenue one is for roof repair, home improvement. It'll be on the side of the street in front of the house. And then the one on 15th Street, trash, clean out the house to sell.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that was a rental, and they're going to clean it out and get out of the rental business.
A lot of that.
Yeah.
I'll make a motion to approve the dumpster request for 1108 West Melbourne Avenue and 114 15th Street.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Mayor Martin.
Yes.
Jake Paul,
Yes.
Lisa Terry,
Yes.
All right. Application for curb street cuts.
Yeah, this is for the new school going in on Chase Road.
The new entrance will be in the southwest corner of the lot at 1600 Chase Road. The entrance will also include a deceleration lane.
Yes.
Interesting. So instead of going Woodbridge, it's going to be mainly on the
That'll be
road,
another
Chase
path.
Road, just right on that. Okay. All right. I'll make a motion to approve the application for curb street cuts for the new entrance of the intermediate school for Logansport Community School Corporations on Chase Road.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Lisa Terry,
Yes.
Jake Paul,
Yes.
Mayor Martin.
Yes. All right. Another application for curb street cuts in front of 1525 Smead Street, about 1/4 of the way into the street, marked with a white paint dot. Specifically.
Yeah, this is for a sewer line that's broken down, and apparently this sewer line services 4 different houses there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So they need to get on that then,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Yeah. And everything's good there as far as, Tony signed off on it, so I'll make a motion to approve the application for curb street cuts in front of 1525 Smead Street.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Jake Paul,
Yes.
Lisa Terry,
Yes.
Mayor Martin.
Yes. All right, and then street closure requests. We've got the Race for Grace on July 10th from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Yeah, this is a yearly event. We've never had any issues with this, and they've always done a good job getting it done. So I'm fine with that.
Spencer Street from 7th Street. Chief Yike and Chief Bear also signed off on this. Looks like they have insurance as well. I'll make a motion to approve the street closure request for the Race for Grace on July 10th, 2021 from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Mayor Martin,
Yes.
Lisa Terry,
Yes.
Jake Paul.
Yes.
All right, and then street closure request for All Saints Catholic Church to replace the clocks in the tower on May 6th, 2021 from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Didn't they do this last year?
I did not sign off on this one. I think that's going to be a problem closing Market Street from 1st to 2nd unless, you're going to have to put signs clear on the bypass because I definitely don't want truck traffic coming in Psychic and going down London Avenue that just got paved. The issue is mostly is like the crane they want to bring in with the outriggers is going to be 34 feet wide. the road's 40 feet wide there, it's not gonna, I mean, if we can figure out a way to leave one lane open, I'd be fine with it. All Saints doesn't want any of the outriggers on their sidewalk, because the last time they did that, they got some cracks in their sidewalk. So, I'm not sure, Gene, do you want to?
Working with the church, and I see they'll allow it on the sidewalk, because it basically goes to that, see it happening, at least not right now.
And then in front of the church, the only place to put it, there's power lines on 2nd Street, and there's just no other place they could get close enough to do this. But I'm just, maybe if the Melbourne project wasn't going on and you could detour traffic 1 block,
Yeah.
that would be
Well,
okay,
and
but.
this will be during that bridge closure too.
Right, yeah.
So that'll be,
Right, I didn't think closing it right there would be a great idea.
yeah, I mean, if we can figure out a way to,
Right.
I don't know,
Yeah, so I mean, like I
If
said,
they're not gonna
and like
close
Gene
it.
said, if we could convince the church that, let's put 2 of the outriggers on the sidewalk and leave enough room for 1 lane of traffic, even if we have to put no parking that day on the other side of the street to open up that parking lane,
yeah,
that shouldn't be an issue.
as long as we can keep one of the lanes going.
Right.
That's fine, so,
Do you want us to table it for next week until you talk to them again?
I would say we can go ahead and deny it, and Gene's working with the church now to see alternatives, so.
okay.
Thank you, Gene, for helping out. All right, I'll make a motion to move forward the street closure request for All Saints Catholic Church to replace the clocks in the tower on May 6, 2021, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
I will second.
Any further discussion? Lisa, just so you know, Tony has stated that he is not comfortable signing off on this.
Okay. I mean, I could hear part of what you were saying, so I certainly don't have any resolution to offer.
Okay. All right, call for question.
Jake Bonsall,
No.
Lisa Terry,
No.
Mayor Martin.
No.
Thanks, Tony.
All right, thank you. Code enforcement weekly report. Janie? Anything out of the ordinary, Jamie, out here?
No. I put zeros because I'm still trying to, and I'm trying to figure out what was
Yeah.
still going on.
Okay. Should be good after this week then, right?
Hopefully, yes.
Okay. Good. I'll make a motion to approve the code enforcement weekly report.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Anything you want to add?
It's a lot.
Call for question.
Lisa Terry,
Yes.
Mayor Martin,
Yes.
Jake Bonsall.
Yes.
Thank you, Jamie.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Board member comments. Lisa, you got anything for us?
No, sir.
Okay. Jacob?
No, I don't know how we went back in time to get all the snow, but, you know, welcome to Indiana.
Yeah, exactly. I hear 80s next week, so fantastic. That's great. Wayne, how many days? 6?
Counting today.
6 days counting today, and Wayne is retired. Right. All right. Any public comments? Anyone who would like to make a comment? All right. Seeing none. Miscellaneous business and any matters not already considered, including ADA Section 504 compliance or concerns. Seeing none, I will make a motion to adjourn at 9:48 a.m.
I'll second.
Call for question.
Mayor Martin,
Yes.
Lisa Terry,
Yes.
Jake Bonsall.
Yes.
We are adjourned. Have a great day. Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you.
See ya.
That used to have to be.
That's the first time.